We got a great interview for you guys today on TYT Interviews. Is Todd Stiefel. He is the founder and president of Stiefel Free Thought Foundation. That is one of the leading atheist groups in the country. And you've put a lot of money actually into not just your organization, but Secular Coalition for America, American Humanist Association, Americans United for Separation of Church and State, to which I say, ironically, God bless your heart. So were you born into no religion, or you had a religion?
I was born an atheist, like we all are, and then learned Catholicism.
I see. That's a good way of putting it. Okay.
And was raised a Catholic, a liberal Catholic. My parents mostly set me to learn values and to get an education in religion and the like. But I mean, I went through the whole thing. Catholic high school, I used to wear a cross around my neck, prayed, felt the spirit, went on religious retreats, the whole works.
Oh, really? Even religious retreats?
Yes.
So did you ever shake and anything, or no?
No, but I distinctly remember one in high school called The Encounter, which...
That sounds kind of scary, actually. You go to a Catholic retreat and you get The Encounter.
In hindsight, it kind of was, because, I mean, I remember it being very moving and very emotional, but then I was in a psychology class in college and we're learning about brainwashing techniques, and they start talking about keeping you hungry. I was like, wait, I was hungry that whole weekend. And they kept us up really late at night and woke us up really early in the morning. And then they had us talk about our most vulnerable moments and really painful memories, and then helped fill the gap with Jesus and the like.
And don't get me wrong, a lot of people do have problems in X, Y, or Z parts of their lives. And that's why religion is so successful, because it gives them a little bit of hope. And there's value in that, right? And it makes them think, okay, well, Jesus loves me. Somebody loves me, and it's Jesus, right? And maybe my life is not so good now, but in the afterlife it's going to get better. And everybody needs hope. It's a powerful, powerful drug.
Right.
And it's sometimes the drug can be used in a bad way. Oh, don't do anything in this life. Don't worry. You take the bad situation you're in, because afterwards you'll get a lovely life. The poor get the best life up there. Yeah. Don't do anything about it. But sometimes it could be a helpful drug, where it inspires you into action, etc. So, yeah, and my problem with religion isn't any of that. My problem is that I just don't think it's true.
Exactly. I'm not one of those who thinks religion is all evil and it's absolutely horrible, don't give it an inch. I am more in the camp of I think it's a net negative in the world, but I think for most individuals at that personal level, it's probably a positive for most people. It's when you add it up that you start getting into a lot of the challenges and the consequences. And probably one of the biggest ones is what you were alluding to a moment ago. It's that taking away the accountability. It's don't worry. You'll have this afterlife.
You're brought up in this atmosphere and in this context. How do you break out of it? When did you start to question it, and what happened after that?
I learned about the Bible. It's a great tool to turn people into atheists, actually.
But same thing for me, by the way. Same thing. I read the Quran, then I read the Bible, and I was like, oh, Jesus, literally. Like, this is not real. Yeah, that can't be true.
I'm very blessed today.
Yes,
Thank
you are. Ironically, it doesn't count at all. I keep blessing you, and
I
it's
feel
to
good.
no avail.
I feel good.
Okay, all right.
You mentioned before kind of the concept of spreading free thought. You know, I'm all for spreading that to people who are questioning their faith and people who aren't sure, and presenting it as an option. But I'm not really one to try to deconvert people. I have no interest in deconversions. If somebody's happy where they are, so be it. I just want people to question, and don't be a fundamentalist. If you want to be religious, great, awesome. I want to work with the religious people. To gain respect for free thinkers, I don't need to gain respect from other atheists. We don't need to gain respect from each other. It's the people in the religious community who we have to show who we are. We have to come out of the closet and say, hey, we're here. We believe many things. We don't believe exactly like you do, but a lot of our values we share. It's this concept of being willing to say, I don't know. If you can say, I don't know, you can inoculate yourself from so many false beliefs and so many past that can lead you down very negative moral routes and catastrophic repercussions. If people can just say, I don't know, and really probe, that'll help everyone.
Hey, listen, you're putting your money where your mouth is, and you're leading the fight. So Todd Stiefel, Stiefel Free Thought Foundation, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me on the show.
Really appreciate it.